welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Canal Algérie Midnight News, and these are our top stories. The President of the Republic appoints Labou Mohamed Lamine as Governor of the Bank of Algeria during the Council of the Ministers. The President of the Republic orders acceleration of the Annaba Port Railway projects and calls for the creation of agricultural cooperation under the Agrodiv Group to oversee farm machinery rental in support of sector of mechanization. And fast-tracking major structural projects, including the Eastern Mining Railway line, as agricultural mechanization gathers pace, and El Miniha province cited as a model. In northern Morocco, floods leaves families homeless amid anger over state response. Welcome back. The President of the Republic, Al-Majid Tebboune, Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces and Minister of National Defense, chaired a Council of Ministers this Monday focused on draft law concerning military justice. The Cabinet approved the draft law on military justice following discussion and presentation by the Army General Minister Delegate to the Minister of National Defense, Chief of Staff of the PNA. A meeting during which ministers also delivered a series of briefings, including an update on progress of the Bled Al Hadba, Wed Kibrit Port and of Annaba mining railway project, a key infrastructure scheme aimed at strengthening the transport of mineral resources to export facilities. In the cultural sector, plans for an international philharmonic orchestra were endorsed. Works will begin restoring the Algerian Opera House, building major performance halls, supporting music institutes in all municipalities, as well as the rehabilitation of theatres across the country. The Council of Ministers also examined measures to accelerate agricultural mechanization, reviewed preparations for the February 2026 intake, vocational training centres, and discussed arrangements ahead of the start of the month of Ramadan. During this meeting, the President of the Republic also appointed Labou Mohamed Lamine as Governor of the Bank of Algeria. Marking the 70th anniversary of the founding of the General Union of the Algerian Workers, the Secretary General Ammar Takjout paid tribute to workers across the country, praising their commitment and contribution to the nation's development. On this occasion, the Secretary General announced that a tripartite meeting bringing together representatives of the government, the trade unions and the employers will be held in the coming days. Let's have a listen.
It's an initial contact to discuss key issues because problems cannot be resolved within the ministry alone. It suggests a tripartite framework involving the government, employers and unions. Several ministers, along with representatives of employers, could participate. The goal is to establish a permanent platform for joint reflection on economic recovery and to define what needs to be done and how to do it.
And among the major infrastructure projects expected to accelerate economic growth is the 121 kilometers Eastern Mining Railway line, including tunnels and bridges between Bouchigouf and Sougharas. During the month of Ramadan, works are proceeding at an accelerated pace to ensure adherence to the established timeline for the project's completion. Rani Al-Bahri.
Across the horizon, heavy equipment fills the landscape. The sound of machines rises constantly among the rough terrain. At one of the excavation and earthwork sites in Galma province, work continues quickly to open the 2 tracks of the Eastern Mining Railway.
SNTP has mobilized equipment for excavation and leveling and other machines for backfilling. Work is organized in 3 8-hour shifts.
After iftar, safety instructions are given before resuming deep mechanical excavation to dig tunnels in Sougharas province. Excavated soil is removed and support systems are installed to strengthen the tunnel walls based on plans prepared by consultant experts.
As excavation is taking place in complex geological and geotechnical conditions, the excavation model was modified and the tunnel support system was reinforced. This provides greater strength and helps speed up the work.
Steel reinforcement preparation continues at night to get the structural molds ready for installing foundations, which form the main structure of the bridges.
نحن بصدد تشكيل حديد للقواعد.
We're currently preparing steel for the foundations of the bridge number 36, the longest bridge in the project, stretching around 3 kilometers. As a Chinese consortium, we are building 46 bridges and 10 tunnels along 121-kilometer section of the Eastern Mining Railway.
كيلومتر من الخط المنجمي الشرقي.
كل الورشات بالعتاد اللازم.
All work sites have been strengthened with the necessary equipment and qualified workers. The teams are working in 3 8-hour shifts, even during the holy month of Ramadan.
دون استثناء شهر رمضان الفضيل.
Respecting the timeline is helping speed up key stages of the project to deliver Bushiguf Sugaras Dria section with high quality standards, completing the Eastern Mining Railway and strengthen the national transport network.
Boosting productivity and at the same time cutting crop losses, mechanization is taking over every step of the farming. The shining example comes from Ben Hamouda farm in Mnia, Ikram Ben Qadi.
The Ben Hamouda Ghadour farm, located in the district of Hasila Hlu in Wilayat Mnia, is a model agriculture farm covering an area of 2,000 hectares. It specializes in strategic crops and high-performance productions.
These modern technologies have significantly simplified daily operations, enabling efficient performance and precise agricultural production directly in the field.
Agriculture on the farm initially covered 200 hectares, then expanded to 1,000 hectares and eventually reached 2,000 hectares. This growth required the modernization of mechanization and upgrading of equipment to match the current scale of operations.
Mechanized farming technology is considered a fundamental pillar of modern agriculture, ensuring faster execution of operations while significantly reducing costs. Today, the farm is a strong example of modern agriculture machinery in action. Expanding farmland is no longer possible without using advanced machinery. Modern equipment makes the work easier, faster and more successful. Mechanization makes it possible to carry out demanding agriculture operations with high precision and in the shortest possible time.
And in the international scene, widespread flooding has destroyed homes across northern Morocco, leaving families displaced, demanding urgent support amid accusations of state inaction. Najahtiyar.
Torrential storms have battered northern Morocco from the Rif Mountains to Taza through Jarada and Khnifra, reducing homes to rubble and forcing thousands of families from their houses. Entire communities have seen their lives upended in a matter of days. Now, in the 21st century, many remain stranded in tents, struggling to rebuild, while the Makhzen faces mounting accusations of failing to deliver the urgent assistance they urgently need.
We all came back. This village is ours. We cannot leave it like this. Look how we live in. 3 years in a tent. This is not dignified for our children. We just want a house, nothing more.
Relentless heavy downpours have battered the province of Chefchaouen, leaving homes underwater and families without shelter.
Here the water rose up to 1.5 meters. Everything was swallowed up. Our houses, our streets, our belongings. Look, the water rose up to here, almost to my door. We can't do anything anymore. And the worst part is that it keeps rising. We have no relief, nothing to protect us. We don't know how to keep going.
Faced with what residents call the Makhzen's silence and neglect, people endure harsh living conditions as floods continue to devastate Chefchaouen and other Moroccan cities.
That was it for Midnight News. Thank you for watching us. Good night.